football is now in full effect in Manoa. Starting today, the Warriors are in full pads and will be through tomorrow. It's as close as of a game time feeling they'll have till the real thing when the season opens at the Swamp.
I mean, there's something about putting pads on. I mean, especially today's practice, there was a lot of hitting, high level of intensity. It's something that will hopefully get us ready for the game.
Wearing full pads for the first time of fall camp is a good reminder the season is about to kick off. But then again, the Warriors aren't holding much back these days. You guys think you're hitting harder than maybe in years past already?
Oh, definitely. I mean, especially with these 3-hour practices, we got drills, hitting drills from the beginning to the end.
Having all the gear on is also like an endurance test.
They really emphasize the 40-second clock, that new rule where they're going to keep that clock running. Like, as soon as the ball's dead, they're going to let the clock run from 40 seconds. So they're trying to emphasize that to get us in shape for game time experience.
You can really hear the contact on defense as the most experienced unit digs deep into its game plan for Florida.
Well, some of the guys, they're kind of getting ready for Florida, and they're like our scout offense, they're giving us a great look. They're running hard, so we can't be slacking and just, getting hit. We have to deliver the blow, so we're coming up and we're going full speed.
They've even gone into detail by labeling Heisman winner Tim Tebow on the field. As for Hawaii's quarterback situation, it's still dead even between Inoki Funaki and JC transfers Brent Rosh and Greg Alexander. Through 8 days of camp, each of them has made at least 350 throws and as much as 90 passes a practice. QB coach Nick Rolovich says at this point it's the intangibles that would determine the top candidate.
It's consistency, it's accuracy, it's, leadership. We're looking for that leader. It's kind of enthusiasm, it's body language, it's all those sort of things that we're going to have to go on. Because they know where to go with the ball.
While he is sidelined for a couple of weeks, potential starter Rocky Savangaya is still staying close to the action. He was conditioning today with trainers. The AEA grad tore his left tricep and was wearing a temporary cast. If you need your football fix before Florida, tune into KGME 9 Sunday, August 24th for our 1-hour preview to the season. Warrior football, humble and hungry. We'll cover everything from UH's starting lineups to what to expect at the Swamp.
Eyes on the Warrior football team's competition at quarterback between Inoki Funaki, Greg Alexander, and Brent Roush. Head coach Greg McMackin said earlier this week that the team expected to name a starting quarterback by tomorrow. However, following a disappointing Wednesday morning workout, the announcement could come later than once hoped.
It's probably our worst practice as far as just consistency, knowing where to go to the ball.
Would you anticipate a decision being made tomorrow?
We were hoping to have one done a little bit earlier than this, but again, it's on them, pushing it back on us. I know people want to know, but we also want to, make the right decision, and, we don't want to wait till, kickoff in Florida, but we want, because guys are coming along at different times. We don't want to cut somebody out who is coming along pretty good, or a guy who started fast, but now it's kind of declining. Those types of things are coming into play, so we'll see how it ends up.
Warrior training camp continues tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. Again, season opener against 5th-ranked Florida, now just 17 days.
The UH Warrior football team donning the full pads this morning for the first time in fall camp, giving them a bit more of a game-like experience in practice. The experience will likely be much more game-like for a pair of Warrior linebackers. Juniors Brashton Satele and RJ Kiesel-Kauhane have impressed the coaches thus far in fall camp and are now being looked upon to compensate for the loss of starter Blaze Suarez to a lower leg injury.
It's unfortunate everybody's getting hurt, but I'm trying to take the opportunity to get myself better and be ready for Florida and for this whole season.
Just got to step up and play the next play. I mean, guys go down. That happens in football. I mean, just got to be ready, and coach prepares us every day. So come out here and just work on our skills day by day.
I just try to work my hardest every day. I know Tebow and the Florida Gators are working every day, so I was busting my butt every day, every morning.
In other issues, no announcement yet of a starting quarterback for UH. The competition between Inoki Funaki, Greg Alexander, and Brent Roush could continue for a while, according to quarterback coach Nick Rolovich, who says that nobody has yet separated themselves from the pack. The prior indication was that a starter would possibly be named this